Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we're just about within shooting range. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Reinders. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Makelele. Ødegaard. That has been cut short. Now it's Reinders. Oh, that's a key interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's got tall. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Palmer. Can he get onto this? Oh, nice touch. And he's had it nicked away. Joe Linton, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a sharp pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ødegaard.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Reinders producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That pass isn't the best. Joe Linton! Saka. And it's Rodri. To Cancelo. And it's Rodri. Makelele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Quality ball. Foden chooses to go cross-field. He's a sharp little ball here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has not gone well. Makelele. And it's Cancelo. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Makelele. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that's a dangerous ball. Merino. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Takes the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. João Cancelo. Joelinton does really well to win the ball there. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's in on goal. He's found a way through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Probing pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Palmer. And here's Torres. Fernandes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Be reminded that drinking is only allowed.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Can he finish? Well, they've got it again, and he's following up. That's another chance. He's delivered all right.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
It'll be a throw-in. Palmer can get it clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good ball over the top. Now it's Torres. Rodri just eases him off the ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Foden. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Arsenal still this single goal behind.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
This match was 60,810.
Saliba. There's the crossfield ball. That is ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And it's Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a... Tries a shot! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution in progress.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most accurate pass. Who saw this coming? Arsenal have come back from the very brink. And this is Torres. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Salah!
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That has not gone well. Good read, needed to be. Well, there's the clearance. Look at the space, and the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So there's going to be another change here. Makaleli. Rodri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, well measured. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Arsenal go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation.
Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, easy pickings there. Watkins is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's an imaginative pass. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Punched away. Ambitious ball here. Rodri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
After all of that. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night. Football's ultimate theatre. And we're underway. Makalele, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Batistuta. Kante calmly anticipates. Makalele. He's going to be disappointed with that. Raul. And this is Van Basten. No, he's just misjudged that one. Tries to play it through. He's got Batistuta! Oh, what has happened here? He's on it. Can he get away? Shot, surely! And he's done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So, a breakthrough already. Raul. Now it's Puskás. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Bastoni.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Nicely spread. Good read, needed to be. Conte. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Puskás. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Puskás. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that has been clubbed away. Now Fiore. And this is De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Puskás. Puskás simply refused to be outdone there. Ruben Dias. Pressing high and with purpose. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. No luck with that dink over the top. Now he's off and running.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho has it in a wide position. No way through, so back he's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Bellingham. And That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Van Basten. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. De Bruyne. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Defending was strong and firm. Schmeichel with the clearance. Can he get it through? Conte, Raul, Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Puskás. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Van Basten has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Bellingham. Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Zanetti. And it's Cannavaro. Now Schlotterbeck. Hakimi. He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's a throw-in. Delivered across. He has found the way through. Van Basten in the hunt and looking threatening. Rijkaard goes steaming forward. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Time and again they are repelled. Fiore. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. That's alert and sharp and very well played. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham. De Bruyne. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Messi has found the net here, of course. And that's going to be a booking. Bastoni. Now it's Puskás. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, well measured. Now this could be a chance. He's trying to hit the front line here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity...
Batistuta has got himself a free kick. Cannavaro has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Raul. Now it's Puskás. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Conte has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Tries to pass it through.